unfortunately, we've come to the end of the tour, but this is one of the best places. So, this is our racing sportsbook that Van was talking about. This is one of the largest set of screens in a racing sportsbook in Las Vegas. And like you said, when it opened, it was the largest. Multiple projectors. There's actually a projection room behind those screens that goes back 20 or 30 feet to deal with putting those up there. There's multiple projectors that provide each image. And what we have up here is to an extent, a custom system for ourselves. Now, the video is typical. You can purchase a Questron or something like that to give you different images. But what you see on the side are all the betting numbers. Those are the systems that we've got tied into our custom sports betting system. So the odds and wagers and things like that all happen through that system. Down in the front, everybody can sit down and have a table to themselves, have a screen. That screen, they can choose whichever video they want to look at, what game, if they want to look at replays. Maybe someone's betting, waiting for a game, and they just want to watch a soap opera or something like that. We provide both food and drink service down there. This section in front of the glass is a VIP area. This is more of the bar area. As you can see, we do some screens in here that are just a little bit easier to see than what's out on the floor. And we have a lot of big events here, sports events here. Outside of that, just kind of on the periphery of here, we have a little deli over there, and we do this at every one of our sports books. There's a deli that you can go to. We also happen to be next to the poker table room, and just into contrast to what's out in the pit, that system in there is a little bit more old school. It doesn't. We don't track cards or anything like that. We don't really track cards out there either, but we don't. That system over there doesn't. The only thing it's set up for is for tournaments. So if there's information they have to enter in for tournaments, it's you're playing against the person that's sitting in front of you.
Is the video surveillance for when, like, there's somebody says, I dispute that, is that IP based for search and all that?
We have probably between the 18 sites, every version of that possible. Just because of the 30-some years we've been in place. Okay. But yes, most of it, Aliante is IP. This place is IP. It just depends on how it was put in or what was needed. You know, this is one of those ones where you start talking about IP versus analog. Analog video signal can carry a lot longer than IP, so sometimes we'll run in a situation where cameras just coax just because of the distance. It makes life a lot easier. But everywhere else we can make it IP, we do. IP is easier to search as well. So, and a lot of the systems that we're bringing in place on top of that, I can't go into details on them, but because the data is IP, it's much easier to search and correlate.